this morning sun in my eyes, chasing the shadows, reaching for the skies. Years may have flown, but my heart feels young. This fire inside me, it's just begun.
Every step forward I can feel the beat, whispers of hope in the rhythm of the street. Life's too precious, don't let it slip away. You've got a story, let it light the way.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd.
Every scar tells a story, every tear a song. Through the highs and lows, we all belong. With every heartbeat, find your way to go. Dance with the dreams that you long to show. Every age has magic, every heart can soar. Don't close the door, there's always more. Trust in the journey, let your spirit lead. You've got the power, you just gotta believe. Live your dreams, so don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. Oh, the world can be heavy, it can weigh you down. But lift your head up, wear your crown. You're stronger than you know, you've got a light. Illuminate the dark, turn wrong into right. Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, don't ever give up. Let your voice be loud, shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. So take a deep breath, let it all unfold. Your dreams are waiting, be brave, be bold. Life's an adventure, so dance through the fight. You're never too young, you're never too bright. Just live your dreams, let your heart ignite. The world is yours, let it shine tonight.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. And welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have each one of you here. I can't go outside because it is raining outside. So it's raining hard out there. And I'm told by my friend Barbara that it is raining all on the East Coast. If you're in the Carolinas, the Florida, all on the East Coast. Nino. Okay. And okay, how's everyone this past week? I am doing fantastic. I have some awesome news to tell you all after I read this poem and play 2 songs. Okay, I'm gonna read like I always read. Money has spoiled. See okay since I'm not outside, outside would have more light. I'm gonna have to change glasses. Um, okay, okay, okay. Um, okay. Money has spoiled. Okay, by Gary A. Snyder. I read this every Saturday. Okay. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is worth more than our money. We can't let our freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. And that is Money Has Spoiled by Gary A. Snyder. And it comes from this book, my book, Reflections of Our Inner Beings. Okay. 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 I created, okay, I'm two different versions of the same one. And it, I know y'all probably, y'all, if y'all was here last Saturday, you heard me reading I Am Love, right? You read the poem I Am Love. First, let me read the poem, I Am Love, then I'll play the song. Okay, okay. I Am Love. I want you to hear it first in the poetry form, then you can hear it in the song. Okay. I am love, and I am speaking to you. I am alive and well. So wake up, world. Here I am, for I am love. I will make you cry. I will cause you pain and hurt, and will make your heart bleed, for I am love. I will make you go cuckoo. I will make you smile and laugh. I will make your life worth living, for I am love. I will make you leap for joy. I will make you feel like you're on cloud nine, for I am love. I will make you want to dance all night long. I will make you sing. I can see clearly now, for I am love. I will make your brain go cuckoo, cuckoo. I will make your body sweat with anticipation, for I am love. I will make your heart race and your pulse go beep, 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 for I am love. I will make the dead people feel alive again. I will make the boring become interesting, for I am love. I will make the buildings shake with gusto. I will make the statues come alive, shaking with a twist, for I am love. I will make you respect me. I will make you true and loyal. No more being blue. I will make you holler. I am glad to be alive, for I am love. I am different to different people, for I am love. Yes, I am powerful. I am strong, for I am love. I am the strongest emotion. Hatred has nothing on me, for I am love. I took that poem and made a song out of it, and I did not take any words out of it. I used the whole poem, plus I add the chorus to it. I wrote a chorus for it, a 4-line simple chorus, and so this is what you're going to hear. I am love. I got 6 versions. I made six versions of it, but I only am going to play 2 of them, and the first version and the second version. To me, I like the second version of all of them. I think, but I'm going to have to listen to it again. And okay, let me play that. I'll play the number 1 version, the first one I did. Okay. Um. Okay. And let me know what y'all think. Uh, oh wait. Hmm. Okay. Wow.
I am love, and I am speaking to you. I am alive and well. So wake up, world, Here I am,
Mm.
for I am love. I will make you cry. I will cause you pain and hurt, and will make your heart bleed. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning.
Okay, what we're going to do here.
I will make you go coo, coo, coo. I will make you smile and laugh. I will make your life worth living. For I am love. I will make you leap for joy. I will make you feel like you're on cloud nine. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued.
I didn't know it was going to be like that.
Love's contagious.
Let me get
It'll
this.
keep you from
Okay,
being
this won't take long.
excluded. I'm like lightning.
Okay,
For I am love. I will make
let me
you
start
wanna
this over
dance
again.
all night long. I will make you sing. I can see clearly now. For I am love.
Okay, here it is.
I
Let
will
me
make
start
your
this.
brain go cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I will make your body sweat with anticipation. For I am love. I will make your heart race and your pulse go beat, beat, beat. For I am love. I will make the dead people feel alive.
Okay, now.
I am love, and I am speaking.
Okay, that's the highest I can get it.
I am alive and well. So wake up, world, here I am. For I am love. I will make you cry. I will cause you pain and hurt, and will make your heart bleed. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning. For I am love. I will make you go coo, coo, coo. I will make you smile and laugh. I will make your life worth living. For I am love. I will make you leap for joy. I will make you feel like you're on cloud nine. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Oh, love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning. For I am love. I will make you wanna dance all night long. I will make you sing. I can see clearly now. For I am love. Lord, I will make your brain go cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I will make your body sweat with anticipation. For I am love. I will make your heart race and your pulse go beat,
Oh,
beat, beat.
beep, beep.
For I people feel alive again. I will make the boring become interesting. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning, for I am love. I will make the buildings shake with gusto. I will make the statues come alive, shaking with a twist. For I am love. I will make you respect me. I will make you true and loyal. No more being blue. I will make you holler. I am glad to be alive. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning, for I am love. I am different to different people, for I am love. For I am love. Yes, I am powerful. I am strong. For I am love. For I am love. I am the strongest emotion. Hatred has nothing on me. For I am love. For I am love.
Okay, and that was the first version. To me, I like the second version, so I'm going to play the second version, and I'll play the other four some other time. And okay. Let me get this. Okay, there it is.
I am love, and I am speaking to you. I am alive and well, so wake up world, here I am, for I am love. I will make you cry, I will cause you pain and hurt, will make your heart bleed, for I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning, for I am love. I will make you go cuckoo. I will make you smile and laugh. I will make your life worth living. For I am love. I will make you leap for joy. I will make you feel like you're on cloud nine. For I am love. For I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious. It'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning, for I am love. I will make you wanna dance all night long. I will make you sing, I can't see clearly now, for I am love. I will make your brain go cuckoo, cuckoo. I will make your body sweat with anticipation, for I am love. I will make your heart race and your pulse go, for I am love. I will make the dead people feel alive again. I will make the boring become interesting, for I shaken with a twist, for I am love. I will make you respect me, I will make it true and loyal, no more being blue. I will make you holler, I am glad to be alive. For I am love, for I am love. Love keeps the world from coming unglued. Love's contagious, it'll keep you from being excluded. I'm like lightning, for I am love. I am different to different people, for I am love. Yes, I am powerful, I am strong, for I am love. I am the strongest emotion, hatred has nothing on me, for I am love. For I am love.
Okay, and that was the two versions of for I am love. Okay, I hope y'all like that. Okay, and one of the good news I have is that my book, I got a CD out, my debut CD, and I'll show you a picture of it. Okay, right there on the top left corner up here, on this side of me, right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Anyway, the QR code. The QR code right here will take you right there to my my page on Elastic Stage, where you can purchase a vinyl or a CD. Okay, and I'm gonna play one of the songs on there, and one of the songs I have on there is okay, Until the End for Eternity, and I did the fourth version on there. And okay, I'm gonna play that. That's gonna be one of them on there, on that CD, so y'all can hear it.
Please hold me in your arms as I cry my heart out on your shoulders, wiping away my tears, whispering to me, I am here, sweetheart. Everything will be alright. I love you.
Will you still be here?
Will you still be here
When I wake up?
when I wake up?
Will you still be here?
Will you still be here 10 years from now? Will you still be with me as the world turns against you and I?
Will you leave me?
Will you leave or will you stay? Or will you stay? Look into my eyes, my darling dead.
Look into my eyes.
My darling dead.
Tell me you'll stay with me
until the end.
until the end.
For eternity.
For eternity. My love, I don't care what the world says. They can be so cruel and so cold. Listen to me, love, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the long haul. You're my world, I love you.
Will you still be here?
Will you still be here
when I wake up?
when I wake up?
Will you still be here?
Will you still be here
10 years from now?
10 years from now?
Will you still be the way it is. Don't want it no other way. There will always be someone who hates us. Of our strong love, our strong connection, our strong bond, our happiness. Ignore them, you and I. What matter the most? Will you still be with me as the world turns against you and I? Will you leave me? Will you leave? Or will you stay? Or will you stay? Look into my eyes, my darling dad. Look into my eyes, my darling dad. Tell me, you'll stay with me until the end. Until the end. For eternity. Will you leave me? Or will you stay? My sweetheart, I'm here for the long haul. Stand by your side through the good and the bad times. I wanna watch every sunrise with you. Watch every sunset with you. Dance in the rain with you. Dance under the stars and the moon with you. I'll be there for every dream and every goal. You and I accomplish together or alone. No one or nothing can stop us now. My darling, I love you. My love, now, today, tomorrow, for eternity.
And that was one of the songs, and all of the songs on that CD is dedicated to my darling Den, to my and that's going to bring up to the great news, awesome news. And guess what? I hope y'all will be so happy for me. I know not everybody will, but that's okay. I am very happy, and he is too. He asked me to marry him, my darling, my. I am his. I'm going to be his future wife, and I said yes, yes. So I know it's going to be a long time before. I don't know when, but you know what? I'm in love with him, and I know he's in love with me. But I don't know when we'll get married, but we are. He proposed to me, and I am his fiance, and he is my fiance. I am so happy, and I hope y'all will be happy for me. And oh, there's somebody had a comment. I can't read it. And see, let me bring this up here and read it. And Nyla said, Noreen, don't look now, but there was a half-naked man behind you. Oh, that was my brother. Hello, Nyla. Oh, Nyla's in the house. Hello, Nyla. That was my brother. He went back and forth. And oh, thank you, Nyla. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know we're gonna meet because and I asked him, can I? Because I know a lot of y'all think he's a scammer, but he's not. Because because he's letting me tell you all. He's not let me tell you all that we are engaged now, and plus and I'm going to put his name on the CD, on the second one, and put it dedicated to him, and so y'all can get it. Look up there on that QR code up there, and then you can purchase it. And I have one. I already sold one so far. It is awesome. Wow, thank you. Wow, I can't believe, Nyla. I'm glad to see you, Nyla. I'm glad you are getting better. Remember, y'all, I was telling y'all about Nyla, that we need to keep praying for her, and she was in the hospital for the longest. Well, she's out, and now she's going to what she loves doing, rock hunting. or fossil hunting. Okay. And okay. And let me see what other announcement I was going to. Oh, I didn't get a chance to write the poem and do a song for my great niece. She graduated high school and she's going to college. And congratulations, Georgina. I will get you the song and the poem for you next Saturday. And and I am so excited about we didn't Dennis and I, we've been seeing each other. Well, we've been talking to each other for 6 months. And we're going to be seeing each other soon. Because I asked him last night. It's going to be soon. Okay. And oh, I was hoping he could find it, but on there where I'm at, where we're chatting at, as y'all know, we can't get any information about each other, not too much. You had to accumulate so many credits or whatever. So okay. Now okay, I think that was all the announcements. Okay, I'm gonna read oh, and on the CD, I wrote the lyrics, the song lyrics, and Songer and Suno did the music and the voices. Okay. And the CD is $15.90, $15.90, and I'm not sure how much you had to pay for any taxes or anything like that. I haven't got mine yet. I have to wait till I get my money to get the money first. So just okay, and you can go up there and check it out, and they even let you listen part of it, about a minute and 30 seconds of each song up there too. Okay. Okay. I wish I could go outside because when I was outside, there's more light out there than it is in here. So it looked like I'm gonna have to get my magnifying glass. Okay, get the other glasses. Okay. As y'all know, I've been reading from the complete works of William Shakespeare, Volume 1. And I've been reading King Henry the Fifth. No, yeah, that's a King Henry the Fifth. And we're on Act 4 now. And I'm reading doing the prologue. Okay, I'm definitely going to need my, okay. Prologue, enter chorus. Now, okay, let me get this up. Okay. Now entertain conjecture of a time when creeping murmur and the pouring dark filled the wide vessel of the universe. From camp to camp through the foul boom of night, the hum of either army stilly sounds, that the fixed centennials almost receive the secret whispers of each other's watch. Fire answers fire, and through their valley flames, each battle sees the other's umbered face. Okay. Steed threatens steed in high and boastful neighs, piercing the night's dull ear, and from the tents, the armors accomplishing the knights, with busy hammers closing rivets up, give dreadful note of preparation. The country cocks do crow, the clocks do toll, and the third hour of drowsy morning name, proud of their numbers and secure in soul. The confident and over lusty French do the low-rated English play at dice, and chide the crippled heart tardy gated knight, who like a foul and ugly witch doth lamp so tediously away the poor condemned English, like sacrifices by their watchful fires, sit patiently and inly ruminate The morning's danger and their gesture, sad, investing lank, lean cheeks and war-worn coats, presented them onto the gazing moon. So many were horrid ghosts. Oh, now who will be bold, the royal captain of this ruined hand, walking from watch to watch, from tent to tent? Let him cry, praise and glory on his head. For forth he goes and visits all his host, bids them good tomorrow with a modest smile, and calls them brothers, friends, and countrymen. Upon his royal face there is no note how dread and an army hath enrouted him, nor doth he dedicate one jot of color unto the weary and all-watched night, but freshly looks and overbears a taint with cheerful semblance and sweet majesty. That okay, that every rich pining and pale before, beholding him, plucks comfort from his looks. A largest universal like the sun, his liberal eye doth give to every one, thawing cold fear, that mean and gentle all behold, as may unworthiness define. A little touch of Harry in the night, and so our scene must to the battle fly, where, oh, for pity, we shall much disgrace with 4 or 5 most vile and ragged foils, right ill disposed in raw ridiculous. The name of Agincourt, yet, sir, sit and see, minding true things by what their mockeries be. Exit. And that was the end of the prologue. Okay, I'm gonna get me a sip of water, then I'll do the scene one. Um, okay. 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 Scene one. The English camp at Agincourt. Enter King Henry, Bedford, and Gloucester. King Henry. Gloucester, 'tis true that we are in great danger. The greater therefore should our courage be. Good morrow, brother Bedford. God Almighty, there is some soul. Okay, there is some soul of goodness in them, and things evil. Would men observantly distill it out? For our bad neighbor makes us early stirrers, which is both healthful and good husbandry. Besides, they are our outward consciences and preachers to us all, admonishing that we should dress in us fairly for our end. Thus may we gather honey from the weed and make a moral of the devil himself. Enter Erpingham. Good morrow, old Sir Thomas Erpingham. A good soft pillow for that good white head were better than a shirtish turf of France. Erpingham. Not so, my liege. This lodging likes me better, since I may say, now lie I like a king. King Henry. 'Tis good for men to love their present pains upon example, so the spirit is eased. And when the mind is quickened out of doubt. The organs, though defunct and dead before, break up their drowsy grave and newly move with casted sloth and fresh legerty. Lend me the cloak, Sir Thomas, brothers both. Commend me to the princes in our camp. Do my good morrow to them, and anon desire them all to my pavilion. Gloucester, we shall, my liege. Erpingham, shall I attend your grace? King Henry, no, my good knight. Go with my brothers to my lords of England. I and my bosom most debate a while, and then I would no other company. Erpingham, the Lord in heaven bless thee, noble Harry. Exit all but King. King Henry, God of mercy, old heart, thou speakest cheerfully. Enter pistol. Di Bala, King Henry, a friend. Pistol. Okay, discuss unto me, art thou officer, or art thou base, common and popular? King Henry, I am a gentleman of a company. Pistol. Trellest thou the puissant pike? King Henry, even so, what are you? Pistol. As good a gentleman as the emperor. King Henry, then you are a better than the king. Pistol. The king's a bawcock and a heart of gold, a lad of life and imp of fame, appearance good, of fist most valiant. I kiss his dirty shoes, and from heart stirring, I love the lovely bully. What is thy name? King Henry, Harry Leroy. Pistol, Leroy? A Cornish name? Art thou of Cornish crew? King Henry, no, I am a Welshman. Pistol, knowest thou Llewellyn? King Henry, yes. Pistol, tell him I'll knock his leek about his pate upon St. David's Day. King Henry, do not you wear your dagger in your cap that day, lest he knock that about yours. Pistol, art thou his friend? King Henry, and his kinsman too. Pistol, the beagle for thee then. King Henry, I thank you. God be with you. Pistol, my name is Pistol called. Exit. King Henry, it sorts well with your fierceness. Enter Llewellyn and Gower. Captain Llewellyn. So in the name of Jesus Christ, speak lower. It is the greatest admiration of the universal world when the true and ambient prerogatives and laws of the wars is not kept. If you would take the pains but to examine the wars of Pompey the Great, you shall find, I warrant you, that there is no fiddle faddle, not pibble paddle in Pompey's camp. I warrant you, you shall find the ceremonies of the wars, and the cares of it, and the forms of it, and the sobriety of it, and the modesty of it, to be to otherwise. Gower, why? The enemy is loud. You hear him all night. Llewellyn, if the enemy is an ass and a fool and a prating coxcomb. Is it um is it neat? Thank you. That we should also look you and ask and a fool and a road and a prating coxcomb in your own conscience. Now, Gower, I will speak lower. Blue Ellen, I pray you and beseech you that you will exit Gower and Blue Ellen. King Henry, though it appear a little out of fashion, there is much care and valor in this Welshman. Enter three soldiers, John Bates, Alexander Court, and Alexander Court and Michael Williams. Court, Brother John Bates, is not that the morning which breaks yonder? Bates, I think it be, but we have no great cause to desire the approach of day. William, Williams, we see yonder the beginning of the day, but I think we shall never see the end of it. Who goes there? King Henry, a friend. Williams, under what captain serve you? King Henry, under Sir Thomas Erpingham. Williams, a good old commander and a most kind gentleman. I pray you, what thinks he of our estate? King Henry, even as men wrecked upon a sand that looked to be washed off the next tide. Bates, he had not told his thoughts to the king. Okay. King Henry, no, nor it is not meet he should. For though I speak it to you, I think the king is but a man, as I am. The violet smells to him as it doth to me. The element shows to him as it doth to me. All his senses have but human conditions. His ceremonies laid by in his nakedness. He appears but a man, and though his affections are higher mounted than ours, yet when they stoop with the like wing. Therefore, when he sees reason of fears as we do, he fears out of doubt, be of the same relish as ours are. Yet in reason no man should possess him with any appearance of fear, lest he, by showing it, should dishearten his army. Bates, he may show what outward courage he will, but I believe as cold a night as 'tis, he could wish himself as in dreams goes up to the neck, and so I would he here were, and I by him in at all adventures, so we were quit here. King Henry, by my troth, I will speak my conscience of the kind king. I think he would not wish himself anywhere but where he is. Bates, then I would he were here alone. So should he be sure to be ransomed, and a merry poor man's life saved. King Henry, I dare say you love him and not so ill to wish him here alone. Howsoever you speak, this to fill other men's minds. Methinks I could not die anywhere so connected as in the king's company, his cause being just and his quarrel honorable. Williams. That's more than we know. Bates. A. Or more than we should seek after, for we know enough. If we know we are the king's subjects, if his cause be wrong, our obedience to the king wipes the crime of it out of us. Williams. But if the cause be not good, the king himself hath a heavy reckoning to make when all those legs and arms and heads chopped off in battle shall join together at this latter day and cry all. We died at such a latter day and cry all. We died at such a place. Some upon their wives left poor behind them, some upon the depths they were some upon their children. Raleigh left. I am afeard there are few do well that die in a battle, for how can they charitably dispose of anything when when blood is their argument? Now, if these men do not die well, it will be a black matter for the king that led them to it, whom to disobey were against all proportion of subjection. King Henry. So, if a son that is by his father sent about merchandise do sinfully miscarry up, upon the sea, the imputation of his wickedness by your rule should be okay. Excuse me, you all. Okay. Um, oh, I lost my place now. Um, um, uh-oh. Okay, let me start here. King Henry. So if a son that is by his father, when sent about merchandise, do sinfully miscarry upon the sea, the imputation of his wickedness by your rule should be imposed upon his father that sent him. Or if a servant under the master's command transporting a sum of money be assaulted by robbers and die in many reconciled iniquities, you may call the business of the master the author of the servant's damnation. But this is not so. The king is not bound to answer the particular endings of his shoulders, the father of his son, nor the master of his servant, for they purpose not their death when they purpose their services. Besides, there is no king, be his cause never so spotless. If it come to the arbitrament of Schwartz, can try it out with all unspotted soldiers. Some peradventure have on them the guilt of premeditated and contrived murder. Some of beguiling virgins with the broken seals of perjury. Some making the wars their bulwark that had before gored the gentle bosom of peace with pillage and robbery. Now, if these men have defeated the law and outrun native punishment, although through they can outstrip men, they have no wings to fly from God. War is his below, war is his vengeance, so that here men are punished. For before reach of the king's laws, and now the king's quarrel, where they feared the death, they have borne life away, and where they would uh-oh, um, and where they would be safe, they life away. Wait, and where they would be safe, they perish. Then, if they die unprovided, no more is a king guilty of their damnation than he was before guilty of those impieties. For he wished for the which they are now visited. Every subject's duty is a king's, but every subject's soul is his own. Therefore, should every soldier in the wars do as every sick man in his bed, wash every mote out of his conscience, and in dying so, death is to him advantage, or not dying. The time was blessedly lost wherein such preparation was gained, and in him that escapes it were not sin to think that making God so free as an offer, he let him outlive that day to see his greatness and to teach others how they should prepare. Williams, 'tis certain every man that dies ill, the ill upon his own head, the king is not to answer it. Bates, but I do not desire he should answer for me, and yet I am determined to fight lustily for him. King Henry, I myself heard the king say he would not be ransomed. Williams, he said so to make us fight cheerfully, but when our throats are cut, he may be ransomed, and we never the wiser. King Henry, if I live to see it, I will never trust his word after. Williams, you put him then. That's a perilous shot out of an elder gun that a poor and private displeasure can do against a monarch. You may as well go about to turn the sun to ice with fanning in his face with a peacock's feather. You'll never trust in his word after come. 'Tis a foolish saying. King Henry, your reproof is something too round. I should be angry with you. If the time were convenient. Williams, let it be a quarrel between us if you live. King Henry, I embrace it. Williams, how shall I know thee again? King Henry, give me any gage of thine, and I will wear it in my bonnet. Thou, then, if ever thou darest acknowledge it, I will make it my quarrel. Williams, here's my glove. Give me another of thine. King Henry, there. Williams, this will I also wear in my cap, If ever thou come to me and say, after tomorrow, this is my glove by this hand, I will take thee a box on the ear. King Henry, if ever I live to see it, I will challenge it. Williams, thou dearest as well be hanged. King Henry, well, I will do it, though I take thee in the king's company. Williams, keep thy word. Bate thee well. Bates, be friends, you English fools. Be friends. We have French quarrels now. If you could tell how to reckon. Okay. Um, uh-oh. Okay. King Henry. King Henry. Okay. Indeed, the French may lay 20 French crowns to one. They will beat us, for they bear them on their shoulders. But it is no English treason to cut French crowns, and tomorrow the king himself will be a clipper. Exit, exit, so, 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 soldiers. Sorry, I that's a word I have problems with. Soldiers. I hope I'm saying it right. I have problems with my S. I apologize. Okay. Um. I lost my place now. Um. Okay. Upon the king, let us our lives, our souls, our debts, our careful wives, our children, and our sins lay on the king. We must bear all. Oh, hard condition. I I win born with greatness, subject to the breath of every fool, whose sense no more can feel but his own ringing. What infinite heart's ease must kings neglect that private men enjoy? And what have kings that privates have not too? Save ceremony, save general ceremony. And what art thou, thou idle ceremony? What kind of God art thou that sufferest more of mortal griefs than do thy worshippers? What are thy rents? What are thy comings in? O ceremony, show me but thy worth. What is thy soul of adoration? Art thou aught else but place, degree, and form, creating awe and fear in other men? Wherein thou art less happy being feared than they in fearing? What drinks thou oft instead of homage sweet, but poison flattery? Oh, be sick, a great greatness, and bid thy ceremony give thee cure. Thinkest thou the fiery fever will go out with titles blown from adulation? Will it give place to flexure and low bending? Canst thou, when thou commandest the beggar's knee, command the help of it? No, thou proud dream that playest so subtly with a king's repose. I am a king that find thee, and I know 'tis not the balm, the scepter, and the ball, the sword, the mace, the crown imperial, the international robe of gold and pearl, the barf title running for the king, the throne he sits on, nor the tide of pomp that beats upon the high shore of this world. No, not all these thrice gorgeous ceremony, not all these laden bed majestical, can sleep so soundly as a rested slave, who with a body filled and vacant mind gets him into rest, crammed with distressful bread, never sees horrid night, the shroud of hell, but like a lackey, from the rise to set, sweats in the eye of Phoebus, and all night sleeps in Elysium. Next day after dawn, doth rise and help Hyperion to his home, to his horse, and follows so the ever-running year, with profitable labor to his grave, and but for ceremony, such a wretch, winding up days with toil and nights with sleep, had the forehand and advantage of a king, the slave, a member of the country's peace, employs it, but in gross brain little watch the king he keeps to maintain the peace, whose hours the peasant best advantages. Enter Eppingham. Okay. I hope y'all enjoying it, and I hope I give Shakespeare um, um, justice. Okay. We're almost through with this book. Then I got the volume 2. I think that's. Oh, I think there's more. I think there's more comments, and I didn't see them all up here. Oh, I didn't see all of them. Okay. I didn't see all of Nyla's comments. I think that was a heart. Okay, love. Okay. And then Nyla said, "Thank you. You are very welcome, Nyla." And then Nyla said, "Hello, love." Okay. And I got the rest. Okay. Sorry about that, Nyla. If you're still out there, sorry, I missed some of it. Okay. I think in the one. Okay. I think the comments go from the bottom to the top. I think. I forget how. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Epinan. My lord, your nobles, jealous of your absence, seek through your camp to find you. King Henry, good old knight, collect them all together at my tent. I'll be before thee. Erpingham, I shall don't, my lord. Exit. King Henry, O God of battles, still my soldiers. Soldiers. That don't sound right. But soldiers' hearts. Possess them not with fear. Take from them now the sense of reckoning. If the opposed numbers pluck their hearts from them, not today, O Lord, oh, not today. Think not upon the fault my father made in compassing the crown. I, Richard's body, have interred anew, and on it have bestowed more contrite tears than from it issued 4 drops of blood. Okay. 500, 500 poor I have in yearly pay, who twice a day their withered hands hold up toward heaven to pardon blood, and I have built 2 chantries where the sad and solemn priest sings still for richer soul. More will I do, though all that I can do is nothing worth, since that my penitence comes after all, imploring pardon. Enter Gloucester. Gloucester, my liege. King Henry, my brother Gloucester's voice? I know thy errand. I will go with thee. The day my friends and all things stay for me. Exit. And that was the end of scene 1. Now we'll go to scene 2. Okay. Scene 2. The French camp. Enter the Dauphin, Orleans, Rampiers, and others. Orleans. The sun doth gild over armor. Up, my lords. Dauphin. Montez a cheval. My horse, Barlet. Lacaze. Ha! Orleans. Oh, brave spirit. Dauphin. Via les oops et la terre. Orleans. Rien Pews. L'air et la Pew. Dauphin. Seal, cousin Orleans. Enter Constable. Now, my lord Constable. Constable, hark! How our steeds for present service neigh. Dauphin, mount them and make incision in their hides, that their hot blood may spin in English eyes, and doubt them with superfluous courage. Ha! Vanbeards. What, will you have them weep our horses' blood? How shall we then behold their natural tears? Enter Messenger. The English are embattled, you French peers. Constable. 2 horse, you gallant princes, straight to horse. Do but behold you young poor and starved band, and your fair show shall suck away their souls, leaving them but the shells and husks of men. There is not work enough for all our hands, scarce blood enough in all their sickly veins, to give each naked curdle axe a stain. That our French gallants shall today draw out, and she for lack of sport. Let us but blow on them. The vapor of our valor will overturn them. 'Tis positive against all exceptions, lords, that our superfluous lackeys and our peasants, who in unnecessary action swarm about our squares of battle, were enow to purge this field of such a hilding foe. Though we upon this mountain's bases by took stand for idle speculation, but that our honors must not. What to say? A very little let us do, and all is done. Then let the trumpets sound, the tucket sonance, and the note to mount. For our approach shall so much dare the field that England shall couch them in fear and yield. Enter Grand Prix. Grand Prix. Why do you stay so long, my lords of France? Yon island carrions, desperate of their bones, ill-favoredly become the morning field. Their ragged curtains poorly are let loose, and our air shake them, passing scornfully. Big Mars seem bankrupt in their beggared host, and faintly through a rusty beaver peeps the horsemen sit like fixed candlesticks with torch staves in their hand, and their poor jades lob down their heads, dropping the hides and hips, the gum down roping from their pale dead eyes, and in their pale dull mouths the gimmal bit lies foul with chewed grass, still and motionless, and their executors, the knavish crows, fly over them, all impatience for their hour. Description cannot suit itself in words to demonstrate the life of such a battle, in life so lifeless as it shows itself. Constable, they have said their prayers, and they stay for death. Dolphin, shall we go send them dinners and fresh suits, and give their fasting horses provender, and after fight with them? Constable, I stay, but for my guidance to the field, I will the banner from a trumpet take, and use it for my haste. Come, come, away. The sun is high, and we outwear the day. Exit. And that was the end of scene 2. Okay. And now I'll read no, that was the end of scene 3, right? No, end of scene 2. So I'll finish reading. I'll do scene 3 next Saturday. Okay. 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 Now I'm going to take a break. And take a break, and then I'm going to read the Brownings, Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and Robert Browning. Okay, now see. Okay, I'm going to play one of the songs. Okay, I wrote for the CD, and the Our First Kiss. Okay, and it's dedicated to my darling Dan. Okay. Okay, I got so many up here. I forget which one I have on the CD. Which one? Whoa. I didn't know I had so many up here of that same version. Okay. Okay. We'll try this one right here. Okay, I'm taking a break, and okay, okay. Let me get it turned on. Uh-oh.
I'm sitting here just imagining you and me together, no screens between us.
Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion. And so hot, 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 hot. Waiting for that hot,
Sexy kiss, you know the one, the lingering kiss, with our tongues intertwining, while you hold me in your arms so tight. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that love, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot.
I wanna gaze in your eyes, smiling.
Your glowing eyes sparkling with happiness. Press your hand against my heart, feel my heartbeat. Boo, 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 boo.
Look what you do to me, my love.
You drive me so wild, wild with passion. This must be ninth heaven, we're here together. Oh my, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. Your lips are a masterpiece.
So hot, 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 hot.
I desire your sexy lips against mine.
Just kiss me passionately.
Let loose, be free, get wild with me.
Kiss me like there's no tomorrow, my love.
With our eager tongues teasing each other.
Oh my God, you're so hot, 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 hot. My sweetheart, it's like finding a hidden language spoken only by our skin.
Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that love, lingering kiss.
So hot, 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 hot.
Oh my God, I feel the slow fire
Going through our bodies, from my body to your body. Can't you feel it, my love?
This must be ninth heaven.
Our kiss is just the beginning
Of our journey together, our happiness, you and me, as a team, partners, best friends, a couple lovers. We know it won't be all happy times, but together as a couple we can conquer anything because of our strong love, our strong bond and our strong connection. I love you, my sweetheart. Now today, tomorrow, and forever. Oh,
Okay. Um, okay. We have some. Okay, we have some comments. Okay, let me see with this. Okay. And Nyla said so pretty. Thank you very much, Nyla. Yes, but that's not the one that was on the CD. That wasn't one on the CD. That was a different version. I had to listen to one on the CD again. Um, to there's a different one, and I dedicated that to my darling Dan. Okay, and you know what he suggested too? Okay, before I start reading the Brownings, Elizabeth Browning and the Robert Browning, I want to tell you all something. He told me in chat when was it last week or I forget when. Well, anyway, he told when he was chatting, he said it be because he can't wait. He hasn't heard any of these songs yet. There's some I wrote 19 song lyrics for him out of 26. I wrote 26 songs since February already. And before I start the story about what Din said, I'm going to say what I want to thank Taz. Taz is the one who got me started writing songs. So thank you, Taz, for writing the song lyrics. It didn't take I didn't think I could do it, but she had confidence in me. And when I was a teenager, I thought about being a songwriter to begin with, but I changed my mind. I forget what reason it was. So I decided I'd rather be a poet and then write poetry. Oh, I remember because I wrote this took place in Nashville. They asked me if I wanted to locate to Nashville, and that's when I decided against it. And I said nope. I didn't want to move because I was only a teenager. I didn't want to go to Nashville, so I said no. So I decided not to do it. But now I realize you don't have to go Nashville, and I'm having fun writing these song lyrics, and I'm using and Songer and Suno for the music and the voices. And I want to thank Taz for getting me started on this on February. It was a challenge, and I don't know if the challenge was still going on. It should be because we I was on the I was on the hiatus for a little bit, okay, because I was having so many problems with my laptop. And by the way, my laptop never came back on, so I lost a lot of stuff. But I found out I can get my stuff out of my hard drive. But I think my brother Dickie gave me his um, Chromebook. It's not the same as a laptop, but I'm so thankful to have that had the Chromebook. So I want to thank my brother Dickie for giving me his, and I had the power wash it so I could be my own, like it's brand new. And I want to thank Taz for getting me started on writing song lyrics and getting me started doing the what was it now, off the wall cuff poetry. And as y'all know, I'm going to do that at the end of the show, and I'll be doing one, at least one. I love doing that, and I'm going to get back doing the having a show where we can do off the wall cuff poetry. It is so fun. If y'all ain't done it, y'all should try it. And I can't be good at Gina. Gina Storm or Taz. They both are well out of this world. They both can really do it. Do the off the wall cuff poetry. That's what I call it. I forget what you call it. Okay. Anyway, I'll get back to what I talked about Den and I. Well, anyway, and my darling Dan, he said he would love to okay, when we meet, he would love to hire a musician, get us a musician. And while we were having a romantic lunch at a restaurant, he wanted the musician to play the songs I wrote for him, play our songs. Oh my God, that is so romantic. I said, yes. And he said nobody had ever wrote him a poem before or ever write him a song. And never, I wanted to ask him, is it okay if I get permission? I asked him last night, can I get permission where I can put your name on the CD? and put dedicated to my darling Den, because I don't know his last name yet. What weird about it? We are engaged, and I still don't know his last name. That's because we're on this app, and we're date. We're on this app. We can't. So I won't know till we get to meet, I guess. So it's really weird. I don't know his last name. So, but anyway, okay. And I thought that would be so romantic. I just can't wait till we get to meet. I'm looking forward to it. He mentioned something he'll know in about a couple of days. And he's hoping about the 29th. When something about the 29th of June. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh wow. And you know what? I know a lot of y'all. I know there's some people out there because I am 32. Wait, he's 36. I'm 68. I know there's a big gap, but we don't care. It doesn't bother us. I never have been with a younger man before. It's always been with an older man, but never been with a younger. So it's a different experience for me. But wow, the way he treats me and the way he talks to me, wow, he just should, I mean, oh my God, he should sweep me up the floor, you know. And he is so romantic and loving and caring, and he always thinking about me, you know. And wow, he should, oh my God, he's everything I want in a man, you know. And I never thought about after Gary passed away that would be with someone else, but now I am. And 7 years later, you know, I never thought, but I am, and I'm not going to apologize for that, because you know what? Because I can't help it, but I just fell in love with Dennis, and he fell in love with me, and he is such a sweetheart, you know. And he would help me out with things like, because like one time I had trouble with my laptop making all these noises and well, my laptop anyway, and he went and went on oh, what is that AI called? Oh, the one with Google. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, so I got I wonder what's Gemini, that's Gemini, and it helped me with that. So so he is so awesome, and he's gonna join me. He's gonna be part of the poetry show too when we meet, after we meet. Okay. And he wrote me in poetry too. And oh my, and my he is, have you all seen my avatar on my profile pic? He drew that himself. So he's an artist too. And he does really good. He's a real awesome, very talented artist. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to read from the Browning's letters and poetry. Then after I read their poetry, then I'm going to read their love letters. Okay. Okay. And if I ever get the chance to, I keep forgetting, I'm going to write to the author from Dared and Done. If y'all ain't ever read this book called Dared and Done, I think that's what you call it, Dared and Done. I have it here, and if I get permission from the author, I want to read that, because oh my God, I learned so much about Elizabeth Barrett Browning and Robert Browning from that book, Dared and Done. And that the woman did such a great job in doing her homework, doing research on the Brownings, visit out their marriage. Oh my God, when you read, if y'all never heard of them, y'all read their book, oh my God, you'll just fall in love with them. And it makes you want to fall in love with them with more reading that book. It's called Dared and Done. I think that was the name of it. That is an awesome, excellent book about the Brownings, their marriage. Okay. First, I'm going to read Sonnet 31. by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay. Thou comest, all is said without a word. I sit beneath thy looks, as its children do, in the noon sun, with souls that tremble through their happy eyelids from an unabbered yet prodigal inward joy. Behold, I erred in that last doubt, and yet I cannot me, but I cannot. Okay, I cannot rue the sin knows, but the occasion that we too should for a moment stand unministered by a mutual presence. Ah, keep near and close, thou dove-like help, and when my fears would rise, with thy broad heart serenely interpose, brood down with thy divine sufficiencies these thoughts which tremble when bereft of those, like callow birds left desert to the skies. The end. And that was Elizabeth Barrett Browning poem. Sonnet 31. Okay. And okay. Let me get some water first, because that was going to be a long one to read. Okay. Child Roland to the Dark Tower came by Robert Browning. My first thought was, he lied in every word. That hoary cripple with malicious eye askance to watch the working of his lie on mine, and now scarce able to afford suppression of the glee that pursed and scored its edge at one more victim gained thereby. What else should be set forth with his stuff? What, save to waylay with his lies, ensnare all travelers who might find him posted there, and ask the road? I guess what she'll skull-like laugh would break, what crutch grin, write my epitaph for pastime in the dusty thoroughfare. If at his counsel I should turn aside into that ominous tract which all agree hides a dark tower, yet acquiescently I did turn as he pointed, neither pride nor hope rekindling at the end deserted it. At the end, discried. So much as gladness that some end might be. For what with my whole world wide wandering, what with my search drawn out through years, my hope dwindled onto a ghost not fit to cope with that obstroperious joy success would bring. I hardly tried now to rebuke the spring my heart made, finding favor in the scope. Okay. As when a sick man, wait, As when a sick man, very near to death, seems dead indeed, and feels begin and end. Okay, and as when a sick man, very near to death, um, seems dead indeed, and feels begin and end. The tears and takes a farewell of each friend, and hears one bid the other go, draw breath freelier outside. Since all is over, he said, and the blow fallen, no grieving can amend. While some discuss it, if near the other graves, be room enough for this, and when a day suits best for carrying the corpse away, with care about the banners, scarves, and staves. And still the man hears all, and only craves. He may not shame each such tender love and stay. Thus, I have so long suffered in this quest, heard failure prophesied so oft, being writ so many times among the band, to wit, the knights who to the dark towers search addressed their steps, that just to fell as they seemed to best, and all the doubt was now, should I be fit? So quiet as despair, I turned from him, that hateful cripple, out of his highway, into the path he pointed. All the day he had been a dreary one at best, and dim was settling to his close, yet shot one grim red leer to see the plain catch is astray. For mark, no sooner was I fairly found, pledged to the plain, after a pace or two, then pausing to throw buck backward a last view over the safe road, 'twas gone, grey plain all round, nothing but plain to the horizon's bound. I might go on, naught else remained to do. So on I went. I think I never saw such starved, ignoble nature. Nothing throve for flowers, as well expect a cedar grove. But cockle spurge, according to their law, might propagate their kind with none to awe. You you think you think a burr had been a treasure trove? No, per penury, inertness, and grimace, in some strange sort, were the land's portion. See, or shut your eyes, said nature peevishly. It nothing skills. I cannot help my case. 'Tis the last judgment's fire must cure the place. Calkine is clods, and set my prisoners free. If there pushed any ragged thistle stalk above his mates, the head was chopped, the bents were jealous else. What made those holes and rents in the dog's heart swarth leaves, bruised as to balk all hope of greenness? Is a brute must walk, passing their life out with a brute's intents. As for the grass, it grew as scant as hair and leprosy. Thin, dry blades pricked the mud, which underneath looked kneaded up with blood. One stiff, blind horse, his every bone astir, stood stupefied. However, he came there. I thrust out past service from the devil's stud. Alive? He might be dead for aught I know, with that red gaunt and colloped neck astrain, and shut eyes underneath the rusty mane. Seldom went such grotesqueness with such woe. I never saw a brute I hated so. He must be wicked to deserve such pain. I shut my eyes and turned them on my heart, as a man calls for wine before he fights. I asked one draught of earlier, happier sights. Ere fitly I could hope to play my part. Think first, fight afterwards, the soldier's art. One taste of the old time sets all to rights. Not it. I fancied Cuthbert's reddening face beneath its garniture of curly gold. Dear fellow, till I almost felt him fold an arm in mine to fix me to the place. That way he used. Alas, one nice disgrace. Out went my heart's new fire and left it cold. Giles, then, the soul of honor, there he stands, frank as 10 years ago when knighting first. What honest man should dare, he said, he durst. Good, but the scene shifts. Bah! What hangman hands pinned to his breast a parchment, his own hands. Read it. Poor traitor, spit upon and cursed. Better this present than a past like that. Back therefore to my darkening path again. No sound, no sight as far as eye could strain. Will the night send a howlet or a bat? I asked, when something on the dismal flat came to arrest my thoughts and change their train. A sudden little river crossed my path, and as unexpected as a serpent comes, no sluggish tide congenial to the glooms. This, as it frothed by, might have been a bath for the fiend's glowing hoof to see the wrath of its black eddy bespate with flakes and spumes. So petty yet so spiteful all along. Low scrubby alders kneeled down over it. Drenched willows flung them headlong in a fit of mute despair, a suicidal throng. The river which had done them all the wrong. Whatever that was, rode by, deterred no whit. Which, while I forded, good saints, how I feared to set my foot upon a dead man's cheek. Each step or feel the spear I thrust to seek, for hollows tangled in his hair or beard. It may have been a water rat I speared, but ugh, it sounded like a baby shriek. Well, I can't believe it. I almost drank the whole bottle. Hello, Joyce. Joyce in the house. Hello, Joyce. Love you too, Joyce. Oh, and I forgot to welcome everyone. And welcome. I'll start with Nyla. Welcome, Nyla, to the Poetry Club Saturday night show, and it's an honor to have you here. And welcome, Joyce, to the the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is honored to have you here. Okay, thank you all. Okay, I lost my place now. Okay, where was I? When you're using a magnifying glass, it gets you mixed up when you because you can't see the whole page at once. Now, I think I know I read that. Okay. Mm, um, okay, I think I'm right here. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, low battery. Just a second, you all. I had to put. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, it made me jump. Okay. What I do it? Oh, okay. It only take a second. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. And I got to turn that on. Mm, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm back. Wow. That noise scared me. Sorry about that jumping like that. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Oh, wait. Um. Okay. Okay. Now blotches. Wrinkling. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now. Now blotches, wrinkling, colored gay and grim. Now patches where some leanness of the soils broke into moss or substances like boils. Then came some palsied oak, a clipped in him like a distorted mouth that splits its rim, gaping at death and dies while it recoils. And just as far as ever from the end, not in the distance, but the evening not, to point my footstep further at the thought. A great black bird, Apollyon's broom friend, sailed past, nor beat his wide wing dragon pinned, that brushed my cap, perchance, the guide I sought. For looking up, aware I somehow grew, spite of the dusk, the plain had given place all round to mountains, with such name to grace, mere ugly heights and heaps, now stolen in view. How thus they had surprised me, solve it you, how to get from them was no clearer case. Yet half I seemed to recognize some trick of mischief happened to me, God knows when, in a bad dream perhaps. Here ended then progress this way, when in the very nick of giving up on one time more came a click, as when a trap shuts, you're inside the den. Um, um, okay, Burningly, it came on me all at once. This was a place, those two hills on the right, crouched like two bulls locked horn in fight, while to the left, a tall scalped mountain, dunce, dotard, a dozing at the very nonce, after a life spent training for this sight. What in the mist lay but the tower itself? The round squat turret, blind as a fool's heart, built of brown stone without a counterpart in the whole world. The tempest mocking elf points to the shipman, thus the unseen shelf he strikes on only when the timbers start. Not see? Because of night perhaps? Why, day came back again for that before it left. The dying sunset kindled through a cleft. The hills, like giants at a hunting lay, chin upon hand to see the game at bay, now stab and end the creature to the heft. Not here, when noise was everywhere, it told, increasing like a bell, names in my ears of all the lost adventurers, my peers, how such a one was strong, and such was bold, and such was fortunate, yet each of old, lost, one moment, knelled the woe of years. There they stood, ranged along the hillsides, met to view the last of me, a living frame for one more picture in a sheet of flame. I saw them and I knew them all, and yet, dauntless, the slug horn to my lips I set, and blew, child Roland to the dark tower come. The end. And that was Child Roland to the Dutch Tower Come by Robert Brownings. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a break. I want to thank Nyla, because she's the one got me started on in excuse me in Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay, because I hadn't heard of her till Nyla told me about her in her show, in her what was it, it was Speakeasy Cafe, or the other one, the oh, I know it, the Rebirth show. Oh, I miss both of them, and I hope, Nyla, you bring them back. Yes, okay, and she got me. I heard of, I knew about Robert Browning because we had a book of him here, but I should never heard of Ulysses Barrett Browning. And when I studied them, did some research on them, they are the best romantic loving couple I ever knew. Wow. And to hear about their love story. And remember, if you haven't read Dared and Done, y'all need to check that book out, called Dared and Done. That really talk about their marriage, and it's so awesome book. And thank you, Nyla, for getting me to learn about Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And she's the one who got me to write sonnets too. I never thought I could write a sonnet, but my first sonnet was to Gary, and I did it. And it took me a while, but now I should love writing sonnets. And I know it's been a while since I wrote one, but I need to get back into writing them. And they're so fun to write. It takes a while, but sometimes I can write them in a day, in one lesson a day. And other times it might take me 2 or 3 days, or maybe take me a month. But that's one of my favorite poetic form. A sonnet, the blitz, haikus, and tankas, or senru. Those are my favorites. And I like to write shadow too, shadow poetry. And the skeletonic is hard to do too. because you have to make it rhyme. But that is fun to write too. I wrote one, I think one or two of skill tonics. So. Okay, and now I got to take another break. Then I'm going to read some of the Elizabeth and Robert Browning's love letters. We're on the 4th set, I think. Okay, I got to get my old phone out. Right here it is. Okay, let me take a break, get that out because it's on there. You can, I forget the name of the website, but I read from a website, and you can it's in public domain. So anything on that website, you can read, and it's in the public domain. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a break, and okay, and play another song while we're having a break. Okay. Uh-oh. See,
I love simple things like writing you poetry and song lyrics that comes from the bottom of my heart. You're always impressed and so happy, and that makes it worth it to me. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, 7th heaven. I love simple things like picking a bouquet of wildflowers out of my yard for you, my darling. Then watching you with a big smile on your face, so happy, that's happiness. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, 7th heaven. I love simple things like watching the sunset and sunrise with you, my sweetheart, or taking a walk, holding hands, and you sneaking a kiss now and then. That is so romantic. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, 7th heaven. I love simple things like watching you draw your passion, seeing you in action, of what you enjoy doing. That'll make me happy to see you happy. Pure joy, pure bliss, that's what brings me joy. Simple things in life, nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. Yeah, that's paradise. That's paradise. Seventh heaven. Seventh heaven. Oh, yes, my love, this is paradise. I just love simple things in life, and I could go on and on, just spending quality time with you. No matter what we do, that's what makes me so happy. Oh, that is paradise, seventh heaven. And oh, I love you, my darling, and now, today, tomorrow, and always. Welcome to our paradise, seventh heaven. I love simple things like writing you poetry and songs. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, seventh heaven. I love simple things like picking a bouquet of wildflowers out of my yard for you, my darling Dan. Watching you with a big smile on your face, so happy, that's happiness. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, seventh heaven. I love simple things like watching the sunset and sunrise with you, my sweetheart, or taking a walk, holding hands, and you sneaking a kiss now and then. That is so romantic. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, seventh heaven. I love simple things like watching you draw your passion, seeing you in action of what you enjoy doing. That'll make me happy to see you happy. Pure joy, pure bliss. That's what brings me joy, the simple things in life. Nothing fancy, just pure joy, happiness. That's paradise, seventh heaven. Oh yes, my love, this is paradise, seventh heaven, seventh heaven. I just love simple things in life, and I could go on and on, just spending quality time with you, no matter what we do. That's what makes me so happy. Oh, that is paradise. And oh, I love you, my darling Dan. Now, today, tomorrow, and always. Welcome to our paradise.
Okay, I'm back. Somehow it disappeared on my phone about the love letters, and I can't find it right now. So I apologize. Somehow I don't know how it disappeared, but it did. So now I was trying to find it while I was on the break, but I couldn't find it. So what I have to do is I'm hoping to look for it this week. I forget what the website was. I had I I found it through Reddit. Somebody was talking about the Robert Browning and Elizabeth Browning, about their love story, and talking about Dared and Done, and about their love letters. You can read it for free on this website. Now I just don't remember it, and so I'm going to do some research now. So I don't want to get in no trouble reading them. Okay. So in the meantime, let me think of if I might should read one of my poems. Okay. Um, okay. This is my last book. You look through my last book. Okay. Um, okay. This is a poem I wrote to my darling Den. Um, I don't have a title for that. So and that was my 17th poem to him. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you all. And okay. I wrote 19 poems. Wait, was it 19 or 17? Um, here's another poem, 18. And I know must be okay, that was a lyric. Um, okay, it was 18 poems. Okay, I wrote so far to him. Okay, here's what the okay. There's so much I want to say to your face to face while gazing into your eyes. I said to you through my poems, my song lyrics, and through chat. But that's not enough for me. I want to tell you while gazing into your eyes, face to face, touching you, your skin. I want to tell you so much, my darling Den. I know it will happen soon, my love. It hurts me when we're apart. I feel so down. When we talk, you cheer me up. You uplift me when no one else can, my darling Den. I need you. I want you. I love you so very much, my love. I miss you so terribly. To be in your arms, my hot lips touching yours, our breath mingling, hot, wet, and fresh, saying to you how I feel, and so much more while I gaze into your glowing, sexy eyes, touching your skin. My love, that is 10th heaven, paradise. The end. And that poem was to my darling Den. Okay. 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 I won't read that one. Okay. There was another one. Um, Okay, I wrote 19 poems. Okay, this one is Silent Conversation. I wrote this first as a poem, Silent Conversation. Then I wrote another one, turned it into a song too. And I wrote it differently, and so it's exactly not going to be all the same. Okay. Okay, Silent Conversation. We didn't say a word as we met face to face. As I locked my eyes with yours, all I felt was a thunder of our hearts beating as one. We didn't say a word as we ran to each other, but it felt like slow motion. Our mouths did the talking, our mouths locked in a silent conversation. No one understood except for us. Every inch of our bodies did the talking silently. It was so powerful, all we could hear was the electricity going through my body to your body. Every inch of our bodies, powerful, so strong. Can you feel our power, my love? Like an eighth earthquake. That was the end. At the end. But it seems like I wrote more than that. But okay. That must have been it. Okay. Okay. Let me get a sip of water, and then we're going to do a poetic form. Okay. Oh. No, don't drop. Okay. And this one, I got this from shadowpoetry.com. Now, if you go on there, you're at your own risk from going there because it's a ghost website now, and they haven't been on there since 2013. And only thing you can't do it on there now is magnetic poetry. I love doing that, but I know they don't. You can't do that no more on there. And okay, this is called Minute Poetry. Excuse me. Okay, it's on shadowpoetry.com. Okay, the Minute Poetry is a rhyming traditional poetic form. It consists of 3 stanzas, 12 lines, and of 60 syllables. It is written in strict iambic meter. The syllable count is, the first stanza is 8, 4, 4, 4. Second stanza, 8, 4, 4, 4. And third stanza is 8, 4, 4, 4. And the rhyme scheme is, first stanza is A, A, B, B. Second stanza, C, C, D, D. Third stanza, E, E, F, F. And there's nothing about what topic, so I imagine you can write about any topic you want. Okay. And now for the and that was the end of the poetic form. And if y'all ever write any of these poetic forms that I talk about, y'all can share them. But remember, you have to let me know ahead of time because I cannot share the link in public anymore. How you can come in the studio with me, because as y'all know, there are these men, and I think there's a woman too, come on there on the show, doing their thing, and I so now, and I got banned, but Chaz helped me get reinstated, so I'm no longer banned. I got on banned next day, and so now I promised YouTube I will never put it out in public again. So if you wanted to come on the studio with me, come in the studio with me, please let me know, and I will send it to you through Facebook Messenger, through your email, or talk on the phone. But I cannot put it in public anymore. Okay. and I'm still in what you call it. I took the test already what you're supposed to do, but I'm still in the um um I forget the word. I'm still in there, so I'd be very careful. So okay. And if I don't know you, well, you I have to I had to we had to talk somehow, so I would know that you're not going to do anything like that, like what they did. But now I'm very, very careful. That was a wake up call. I didn't think I was doing any harm when I put out in the public the link to come on the show, but I found out differently. Okay. And okay. And today's word is notaphyly. Wait, notaphyly. Notaphyly. And the origin is a Latin in 1970. It is a noun. And definition is the collecting of banknotes as a hobby. Example in a sentence, not a Philly can be a time-consuming, expensive hobby. Okay. Did you know anyone who's seriously into notaphyly can tell you that the rarest of U.S. currency notes is the 1890 grand watermelon $1,000 bill. It earned its nickname because the color and design of the large zeros on the reverse side resemble watermelons. In 2014, one sold at auction for $3.29 million, making it the single most valuable piece of U.S. currency in existence. Only 2 grand watermelons are thought to still exist, with one being held at the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. That was very interesting. I thought that word was very interesting. Okay. Okay, now okay, and don't forget, I still forgot to mark it down again. The exact name of Solar Angel's books. She got several books out now, and I don't think she's here today. Um, she lives here in Miami, in Florida, but I think she's still in New Jersey, where she's having uh, a book signing or something like that in New Jersey, and I'm so, you know what, and an interesting thing is when Sola came on the show the first time, came on here and read her poetry, she told me I was in her, I inspired her, and it made me feel really good when people said I'm inspiration to them, and it's a good feeling, because she said that, and she wanted to be on the poetry club, and because of she and the first one she joined was the one I had, so it was an honor when I inspired her, and so that so I want to thank Sola and Sola Angel, and Sola Angel. She's a very talented poet, and I guess she's still new. I forget when she said she started. Maybe I forget that. If you haven't heard of her poetry, well, you can go to her page on her Facebook page. Okay, and Honey Holly has a journal out, women's journal out, and I forget the exact name of it too. I meant to mark all this down, but so check her out too. And oh wow, and she's an awesome poet, and she's very talented. So check her out. Okay, and okay, and it's so good to see Nyla here. Because I know she was back on her rock climbing and looking for rocks and fossils. And I'm so glad to see her out of the hospital and doing stuff that she enjoyed. And it's so awesome. And our prayers worked, because I believe strongly in prayers, to see her out and see her on here tonight. And that is so awesome. So thank you, Nyla, for being here tonight. And I want to thank Joyce for being here too. Thank you. And if my sister is here, I don't know. But if you're here, Kim, and thank you for being here. Okay. And okay. But I didn't have my other phone, my other phone here. I was trying to charge it up, so I couldn't go on Facebook and check it while I'm on here too. So I apologize for that. And if anybody wants to come on the show here, please let me know ahead of time so you can read your poetry, because I want people to come on here too and read your poetry. I want to get you out there, get you out there too, and I want to start back up. Like, I had more shows during the week, and I want to do that again. But right now, I'm holding off on that right now. And right now it's going to be on Saturdays. But I might do a pop-up. I want to do a pop-up this week, doing the love songs, all I dedicated to my darling Dan. And last time it took about 5 hours, but I was up till, oh my God, I don't know what time, but I was determined to play all of them. It was 5 hours or more long, and I was up there. I probably won't do that again that long, but because see, I wrote other songs up for him too, but it's not where I wrote the song lyrics. See, on Songer, before I started writing song lyrics, on Songer, I gave them a prompt I want them to write about. Then they did it. Then they wrote the song. But now, since Taz got me into writing song lyrics, I won't do that no more. I write my own song lyrics, and then I use them for the music and for the voices. Because I rather do that because it feels more personal, because the words come from my heart. It's not from them, the songer. It's from me. And that's what I like. And I'm enjoying it. I love it. I'm not going to get that up. I still write poetry, and I love to do song lyrics. And that's my new hobby, song lyrics. Yeah. Oh yes. And then when we get together and all that, he does different projects. And one of the projects is he's with the hospital for the kids the children that has cancer. So he want me to be part of it too with him. And he told them about me. He told the kids about me, and he said that he was looking for a queen, and I was his queen, and he is what was that? And I was the king. No, wait, he's the king and I'm the queen. And he was telling the story about that, about I'm the queen and he's the king. And so it is really awesome. He wants me to be part of it. And what they doing is he said he wasn't doing it by himself. He said he had other co-workers help with them to do it. And where they have somebody teach them, about writing songs and all that for them and help them out, make it easier on them. So he's doing an awesome job. So I get to be in his projects too. And it is awesome when he's, and it is really awesome. And he's going to be part of with me too. I'm going to be part of what he does, and he's going to be part of what I do too. So I'm looking so forward to meeting him, and I sure can't wait. I'm so excited, and it's going to be awesome. And I will let y'all know when that happens. And wow, he should. Oh my God, he's a sweetheart. Oh my God, I can't help but fall in love with him. Oh my God, he just rocks my world. Wow. And he says I'm beautiful. And when he told me I'm beautiful, one day he said, don't you ever, he said, don't ever say you're ugly. He said, you're not ugly. You're beautiful inside and out. And I never said it again. I will never. She made me feel so beautiful. He's the first one that ever said I was beautiful. And that shit really, really made me feel good. Because I would, if somebody else said it, I wouldn't believe it. But there's something about Dennis, my darling Den, that when he said it, I truly believed it. But anybody else, no, I wouldn't believe it. Because I've been believing that since I was in 7th grade. I won't say the kid's name, the boy name. I know he's not a boy now, but he's boy back then in 7th grade. I won't say it. But the more I thought about it, well, I know he said it because he's on one side of the cafeteria and I was on one side. I knew he was talking to me. He would call me ugly. And I never thought about being ugly or pretty. And after that, it took me for, I hated looking in the mirror. Well, I looked in the mirror after that to see, and then I realized he's right. I am ugly, and I believed it ever since. So another thing, if you're anybody out there, please, and when you're a bully, you can ruin people's lives like that. So please don't be a bully. And you know what? I think, to me, a bully, I think they have some kind of problem. What I mean by that, they must have something bothering them where they don't want to admit, and they're acting out against everybody else because deep down they're having a problem and they don't want to, admit it. So if we think that way, maybe you can get through the bully and the bully will stop. I don't know, but that's what that was my thought. And still, that don't give the bully any right to bully anyone. So, okay. Now, see if there's any other announcements. Oh yes, Mac Lynette is still going to help me this year. With the 100,000, with the Poetry Club doing the 100,000 Poets for Change. We'll do it in September. And this is June, is getting close to it. So anybody wants to participate, and you are welcome to. It can be a poetry that you already written, or it could be your new poetry. It doesn't matter. It's about justice, peace, and sustainability. Anything around there. It don't have to be exactly sustainability, peace, and justice. Something like that. You can, because there's a lot of ways you can write the poetry. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. Let me get me some water. Uh-oh. I knocked something over. Oh my, that. Okay. And now, okay, I think that was, okay, I'm going to play 2 songs, and then we're going to do the outro, then I'm going to give you my afterthought. Okay, you don't want to miss the afterthought, and, okay. Okay, now I'm going to play 2 songs, and, oh, we got, some, oh no. What happened there? Okay, because for here, I can't read it. It's too small for me. But I see that blue dot. That means somebody. Oh, Soul Angel's in the house. Hello, Soul Angel. And Soul Angel said, hi, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Soul Angel. How you doing? And welcome, Soul Angel, to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. And it's an honor to have you here. I was telling them about your books. but I couldn't remember the name of them. I didn't mark it down. So it's good to see you here, Soul Angel, and welcome. And you and Joyce both missed it. What about my announcement I had this beginning of the show, and that is my darling Ben. He asked me to marry him. He proposed to me, and I said yes, yes. I'm so excited. Wow. And I asked him last night if it's okay. Okay. Oh, so Angel said it's a silent whisper. That's the name of her book, you all. It's a silent whisper. Okay. You all check her book out. Okay. It's a silent whisper. She's very talented. And so Angel said, oh, that's great. Congratulations, honey. So happy for you. Oh, thank you very much, Soul Angel. Thank you. Okay. And we're going to, okay. And check her book out. It's a silent whisper. I mean the silent whisper. Check her out. Okay. And she's a very talented poet. And she's been here and she came up here before to read her poetry lots of times, and she is so talented. Yeah. And thank you. Okay. Well, I'm so excited. I don't know when it's gonna be, but right now he should ask me to marry him. He wants to be with me forever, for eternity, and he should. Wow, he's. I mean, he should. I mean, words can't really describe him. He's just awesome to me, and he treats me so well. And wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Angel said yes. I done 10 books. Okay, I thought so. You did like that many. Okay. And y'all check her out. She done 10 books. And Soul Angel said that is really awesome. So happy for you. Thank you very much, Soul Angel. And when I get my money situated, I will be getting your books. Because I didn't know, because last year, before I met my darling Ben, I got as y'all know, I got scammed, and it should mess me up because I got my well, I won't talk about it, but so it got me in, so messed me up. They didn't take the money. It's just I got my got the bank account froze, so it ruined it. It ruined me for a while, and I'm going to come back around. Okay, I'll come back around. I'm determined. Okay, and so check out Soul Angel's book. She has 10 books out, and it's awesome. And I think you like oh wow, what did my mind went blank. How could I forget her name? She was a part of the how did I forget that? The freedom of something. She was the founder of it. I know she passed away since then. Oh, how did I forget her name? Lady Peg. Her name was Lady Peg. Her name was Lady Peg, and she told me that every poet should have their own book out. Every poet should have their own book. That's what she always says, and she always encouraged me. And she was but I don't know what happened, but she gave up poetry, and she was an awesome poet and an awesome artist, but she gave both of it up for some reason. And Gary said, "Don't." He said, "Don't keep bothering her." I was trying to let her know I want to give her a book because she's the one who encouraged me to get a book out. but he keeps saying maybe she don't want nobody find her because every time I find her, she disappears again. So so she passed away since then, and she's an awesome poet, and and losing her as a poet and an artist, you're losing someone really awesome. And she should, and she encourages everybody. Her name was Lady Peg. We all called her Lady Peg. It was a freedom of something. And she was. Okay, and Soul Angel said, yes, everyone has a story. You never know until you start written. Yes, that is so true, Soul Angel. I agree. Okay. 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 And this has been a really great show tonight, and I want to thank everybody, but it's still not over yet. I'm going to do the the outro. Then after the outro, I'm going to do the afterthought, and then I'll play some, and then I'm going to do the what do you call it again? Oh my God, my mind went blank. I guess I'm getting tired. I didn't have much sleep last night. I got to learn to get to bed early instead of I stay up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't get much sleep. I got to learn to get to bed early because I'm getting older and I can't. So I got to learn to do that. Okay. Do the one that Taz taught me. The oh no, I'm embarrassed. I forgot. Off the wall cut poetry. I'll do at least one, and if I can, I'll do 2. Because I don't want this to end. Because this is an awesome show tonight. We got Nada here. Nada's in the house. Joyce is in the house. Soul Angel in the house. And I imagine Taz is in the house too. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her here yet. And I imagine my sister is. I'm not sure. Because they usually will respond, but none of them respond, so I don't know. So I don't want this to end. And but I'm going to play the outro, and then I'm going to do the after. Wait, need to look it up. Okay, I usually do 2 songs first, then the outro. Okay, let me find a song. Okay. Okay, we're falling higher into 7th heaven. Okay. I got so many versions up here too, so I'm not sure which one. Well, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get it. Okay, okay, now. Sometimes you have these technical difficulties when the button don't want to work. Okay, there we go.
You've written for me over and over again. Each time your words have moved me like the bottomless ocean. I felt it deep into my inner being. Oh, I love you so much, my darling. Our love is
my beautiful love today and always.
Okay, and that's the one I wrote too for my darling Dan. Okay. Oh, I'll find the first one. Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do the this will make you laugh. I always laugh when I hear this one. This is called This Gets Silly. We haven't heard this. I wrote this. I want to do something fun. When I wrote these songs. Okay. I hope y'all can see me now. I'm back, you all. Remember, there's a really very bad storm out. Well, worse than a storm. Really bad out here on the east coast. In Florida, all Florida, the Carolinas, New York, and I think Pennsylvania. So that's probably what happened. So I am back, and okay, I want to play this. Okay. Let me find it now. I had it here. I love this one because okay, let me find it. Okay. After this, we'll do the outro. I like this version here. Let's Get Silly, the country version, because it has more laughs in it. Like I wanted a lot of laughs in it, and this is the one. Let's Get Silly, the country version.
Sitting in the chair on my front porch, I'm looking at the clouds, wishing you're here with me.
Laying in the grass, holding hands, laughing and talking while we look at the clouds to see what shapes we could see.
Let's get silly, have some fun, you and I. Let's.
Oh no. Okay.
I got you good. Let's get silly, have some fun, you and I. Let's get silly.
Let's get silly.
You and I.
You and I.
Let's have some fun. We ain't too old to have fun and to get silly. No, 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 we ain't. Are you ticklish?
My sweetheart.
I'll just have to find out, won't I?
Hi. Are you ticklish, my love? I'll just have to find out myself.
Oh, this is so much fun. I'm having a blast.
Yes, me too. This is seventh heaven.
Let's get silly.
Have some fun.
You and I.
You and I.
Let's get silly.
Let's get silly.
You and I.
You and I.
Let's have some fun. We ain't too old to have fun and to get silly. No, 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 we ain't. Whoa, look at what you do to me. I can't stop laughing. Let's get silly.
Have some fun.
You and I.
You and I.
Let's get silly.
Let's get silly.
You and I.
You and I.
Let's have some fun. We ain't too old to have fun and to get silly. No, 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 we ain't. Whoa, look at what you do to me. I can't stop laughing.
Now on a serious note.
I love you, my darling.
My darling.
We're so dedicated to each other.
Oh, I feel, oh yeah, I feel
Our strong love.
a strong bond.
Oh, my sweetheart, you're worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Oh, I love you
Oh, I love you
more than you'll ever know, my love.
more than you'll ever know, my love.
I love you, my darling.
Keep
Okay, now that was Let's Get Silly, the country version. I like that more because it had more you know, where they more the laughing in it than the other version. Okay, now I'm gonna do the outro, then I'll come back for the afterthought. Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you for being here. Let me tell you how I feel on this journey we are on. Together it's all so real. It started with a spark, a light in the dark, streaming all my dreams, yeah, you played a part. From laughter to the chat, every smile you bring, a community of love that makes my heart sing. Swipe the worries away, let's ride this wave. Every moment shared, it's the memories we save. With you by my side, the world feels so bright. In this digital space, everything feels right. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. So thank you for being here today.
to you. From the screen to my heart, your support hits home. And every laugh we share, we're never alone. The words in the comments, they paint the skies blue. In this indie vibe stream, it's all me and you. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. Every click, every share keeps our spirit alive. In this journey of ours, we're destined to thrive. It's raw and it's real, this love in the air. Uplifting each other, I promise I care. So let's raise a toast to the moments that bind. In a world that feels heavy, we don't look behind. As the spring comes to end, our family in red. As the stream comes to end, I feel the embrace of a family we've built. This sacred space, your kindness shines bright like the stars above. In this digital realm, we spread so much love. So here's to tomorrow, let's do it again. With a heart full of hope, with each precious friend. You've made my day special, I hope you can see. Together we're stronger, you inspire me. With every stream we share a piece of my soul. Thank you for being here, you make me feel whole. So take this love with you wherever you go. Keep shining, keep smiling, let your spirit glow. Have an awesome, amazing day, my friends. In this journey we call life, the love never ends.
Okay, I'm back for the afterthought. Okay, and before I close out, I'm gonna give you my afterthought. I'm gonna keep bringing this up every Saturday because to me this is very, very, very important. Did you? Every time I go on Facebook on my feed, my homepage feed, you know where you have them feed and all. I keep seeing all these missing babies, kids, teenagers, and adults, keeping all the time missing all the time. And there's missing in Miami. They're missing here in Polk County, and at Wesley Chapel where my sister lives. I was shocked. I thought not Wesley Chapel. Kids become missing. There two sisters missing in Wesley Chapel, Wesley Chapel. And I know there's more than that now, but a while back, they're saying from Florida alone, 16 to 17 kids in the last month went missing. And I know there's more than that now, but that was a while back. I don't have a solution. I don't know what we can do. All we can do is watch out for these babies, these kids, and the teenagers, and adults. We should have to pray. All we can do is pray for them, and keep an eye on them. It's really, really sad. See all these people missing, and what is going on in this world? It's getting worse. And then I seen where on YouTube, where this man was talking about, he saw this happen right before his eyes in Walmart. He said, for a woman never to go alone to Walmart. And he said, get your husband. But not everybody's married, so I guess he said not for a woman to go by herself. It's really bad out. I don't know what state that was in. He was in, but I don't know if it's safe here or not. I don't know. I don't get out hard at all. But anyway, he's saying there was a woman and two kids, babies, and over there in one place, I guess at the counter or something, maybe, I don't know exactly where, but, and there was this other man, and the man, And there was this one man who was acting strange. He had a phone in his hand, and the other man who was telling us, he was saying that he looked, somehow he must have been closer to that man, but he said he could look over there and seen him recording and recording that woman and her two kids. And then he kept watching that woman and two kids. So that man, he said when she went to the bathroom, well, he said that around there, he said that he waited for them to get out because he wouldn't have warned them about that other man. Well, when they come out, he said, "Do you know this man right over there?" And that woman said, "No." He said, "Well, did you know that there he was recording you and all that and taking videos of you?" She said, "No." He said, "Can I walk you? I'll stay with you the whole time. Can I stay with you and walk you to your truck, to your vehicle?" She said, "Yes." And then he went to the pharmacist, to the manager or something right there to the counter, and asked him, do you know this man? Is he a secret shopper?" Where they said, "No, he's not employed here." Then he explained to that man, he explained to that worker about what that man did. And he said, he said, we all have to keep watching out for our surroundings and keep watching out for each other and watching for our surroundings, because this is really getting really scary out there. I hear so much stuff going on in Walmart. Don't know what area. I never hear anything going on like that here in Lake Wells, but you never know. So be careful, you all. And remember this sign. Okay, I'm going to show you this sign. I'm going to make sure I do this every Saturday. Okay, this is the help sign. Put your hand like this. And then you put your thumb like that. And then you fold your fingers like that over your thumb. And if you do it, some people are going to have it upside down. So remember that, because you never know when you're going to need that help, or you see somebody else doing it. That way you know it. When you see somebody doing this, see if you can help them or call 911. That means they're in danger. They need your help. That is a universal sign for needing help. And I see that all the time on YouTube. So I'm going to keep stretching that. I can't stretch that enough. I have to do this. I want to help, and so we got to be careful. And this is, it's getting so scary out there. And all these kids, what's happening to them? And some of them, every person matters. Every person's lives matters. And there's someone out there looking for them, whether it's their friend, or their mother, their father, their sister, brother, uncle, aunt, grandma, grandpa, friend, or husband, wife. There's somebody out there looking for them. Each person's lives matters. And we should need to keep praying they could come home safely. That must be the worst loved one's nightmares, to knowing that your loved one won't be coming home. And and that is so sad. And every single person's lives matters. And we just got to keep vigilant and keep an eye out for all of them. Another thing that bothers me too, because this is a time where a lot of people get depressed, and it's getting really bad where people are getting depressed and thinking of suicide. Suicide is not the answer. I know, you might go through some tough times, and no matter what, it's going to get better. I know you don't think that now, because when I was 16, 17, I didn't think it, when the cop said, "You going to do this again?" I said, "Yes." I was honest with him. I said, when I go home, I'm going to try it again. So that he wouldn't let me go home. They kept me in the hospital. But you know what? But see, when you're in that mind, you don't, you know, there's no way you go. People don't. I understand where when people say that they're like they can't because when you're depressed and you thinking your life don't matter, there's nothing nobody can say that make a difference. But you know what? You got to get out of that mindset and understand it might not look it right now, but please don't do it because I promise you, I guarantee you, 100%, it's going to get better. Look at me, mine got better. I don't know how many times I did it. And one time, when my friend, I forgot about my friend was coming over, and Lori, y'all heard me talking about Lori, and she's on my Facebook page, my friend, and and I told my mom and dad I didn't want to go with them. I want to stay home because I had this all planned out. I took enough of my mom's medicine. I think it was muscles. It would kill me. But I guess God saw that a different idea. When my friend came over and she knew something was wrong, and instead of taking me to the hospital, she took me to the church where these men who prayed over me, they were right there waiting for us to get there, and they prayed over me, and I should come out of it, and I'm so thankful to this day. I am fine, and I'm so glad because I'll never do that again. Because you know what? No matter what, nothing and nobody is worth dying over. Nobody. And even when you see somebody, you never know what somebody's going through. So what anybody's going through, they can look so happy. Because I knew somebody like that. I thought, oh, I wish I could be her friend. She seemed so happy all the time because I was a co-worker with it. That's when I was married the first time. But I know I couldn't be her friend because who I was married to. So I won't go in that. But anyway, she seemed so happy. And then I got the news that she committed suicide, blew her brains out. I want to go into details. Oh my God. Over a man, and she did it on the phone, and, and her family was grieving over it, and she had some kids. She had little kids, you know, and they grew up without a mother. And, I never thought, because she seemed so happy, and it still bothers me. I don't want to talk about it no more because it bothers me knowing how she did it. But you know what? Nobody and nothing is worth to kill yourself over. And you know what? If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. I'll listen. I got an ear to listen. I will listen because I care. I don't want to see anybody uh, leave this earth too soon before. Because you know what? You're important. You are needed in this world. You're not on this world for nothing. God had you here for something. And so don't ever forget that. You're here for a reason. And if you haven't found it yet, you'll find out. You'll find it. But you're here for a reason because somebody out there will miss you. I know I'll miss you if something happens because I don't want to see nobody lose their life. It's not worth it. So if you needed somebody to talk to, look me up. I'll be talking to you and listening. I'll be listening. If you should want someone to talk to, I'll listen. That's what you want. Okay, then please, because nobody's, because it should bother me thinking that people do it all the time. Take their lives, and 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 I also had a friend named Lori. I know y'all heard me talking about her. I couldn't save her life. I don't know if she's still alive or not. And we became friends at Teen Challenge up there in Michigan. And her and me and Janet became the Three Musketeers. And they didn't like us being friends for some reason. But anyway, and I couldn't save her life. I don't know what happened to her. And they wouldn't, when she called the hospital, not the hospital, when she called Teen Challenge and wouldn't talk to me, they wouldn't let me talk to her, saying they know that I would leave. I would leave there, and I escaped there one time. I escaped from Teen Challenge one time. Yes, I would left to find her and help her out, because she's my friend. That's what friends do, you know. And I still hope she's out there alive and doing better, you know. And I hope she didn't lose her 2 kids. She had 2 precious babies. And I just hope she got her life straightened out, and she's still alive and with her kids. And I know she might have been older than me, a little bit older. I just hope she got her life straightened out and she's doing good. I guess I'll never know. Okay. And it's not the same Lori, the one that saved my life when I was a kid. But this is a different Lori. I met her in Michigan. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, that's my afterthought for tonight. And now I'm gonna play one song, and I'm gonna play the songs that I wrote. I wrote the song lyrics. It's this is for all the people, and for the homeless, for the victims of getting bullied, for the domestic violence, and for the ones who are depressed and want to think of suicide, and for everybody. This is for you. Let me find it, and then I'm gonna do the off the wall poetry. Okay. Rise Together. I have 2 versions up here. I should not remember. I'll play the version 2. See if that's the one I want. Rise Together. Okay. Called Rise Together. Uh-oh. Okay.
I see your pain, your...
Uh-oh. Did that again. Let me try it again.
Friend, you got me. I've been down that road too.
Wait.
Sometimes life can throw punches at us. I see your pain, your hurt, your tears, but please don't end your life. Please hang in there. If you need a friend, you got me. I've been down that road too. Sometimes life can throw punches at us so hard that it knocked us down flat. Flat as pancakes, but we gotta stand up. Fight the battles and rise right back up. You got this, no matter what you're going through. You got this, my friend, just believe I believe in you. Cry out to God, He's listening to you. Keep fighting the battle. I've never been homeless, but I know what loneliness is, and the betrayal you feel like no one cared. I see some people look at you in disgust and turn away quietly from you. I've been down that road before. I feel you, I understand. Now I don't give up. Keep hanging in there. No matter what you're going through, you got this, my friend. Just believe, I believe in you. Cry out to God, He's listening to you. Keep fighting the battle. Keep fighting the battle. Keep fighting the battle. Keep fighting the battle. I see your pain, the bruises, the way you talk. I know what you're going through. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I know you're scared to leave, afraid he or she'll come after you. Don't be afraid, there are people who care. Please don't give up. We'll ride, no matter what you're going through. You got this, my friend. Just believe, I believe in you. Cry out to God, He's listening to you. Keep fighting the battle. I know what it was like to be bullied, my friend. Don't let the bullies get to you. Stand up and not be afraid. Don't listen to those bullies. Life is too precious and too short. Your life matters. No one and nothing is worth giving up your life for. No matter what you're going through, you got this, my friend. Just believe, I believe in you. Cry out to God, He's listening to you. Keep fighting the battle. Keep fighting. Keep fighting the battle. Don't give up, just hang in there. Keep fighting those battles. We'll rise together. We'll rise together like interwoven threads, forming a stronger fabric. Ooh, yeah, we'll rise together. Everything will be alright. We'll rise. We'll rise.
Okay, and that was Rise Together. And there's one other thing, one other one I want to share too. It's called Make a Difference. I wrote the song lyrics to this too, and this is for the elderly. Okay, this is called Make a Difference. And then I'm going to do the off the wall cuff poetry. Okay, Make a Difference. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm trying. Oh.
Bring them along when you're running to town. Take them shopping, take them out for brunch, lunch, or supper. Do it from the bottom of your soul, and not because someone said so. Show them there are still good, kind people out there who still cares, who give their time. You won't regret it, and that's a guarantee. Let's make a difference. Give your time to the elderly. What is stopping you? Time, fear. Take time, make time. God did not give us the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. Help them clean their homes or help them with their yard sit with them, read a story or poetry, or write them a poem or a letter. Give them a homemade card which you created from the bottom of your heart. Let's make a difference. Give your time to the elderly. What is stopping you? Time, fear. Take time, make time. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. Yeah. The elderly has so much to offer to the world, and to us you'd be surprised how much you can learn from them. And the joy, pure joy you'll feel afterwards, and that is a guarantee. Visit them at least once a week or more. You'd give them a big smile and joy, and so will you. Let's make a difference. Give your time to the elderly. What is stopping you? Time, fear. Take time, make time. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. Let's make a difference. Show them some love. The clock is ticking, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. We don't know how much time we have left here on earth. Only God knows. Use it wisely. What do you have to lose? Nothing, my friend. Nothing at all.
And that was Make a Difference. And I wrote them song lyrics. Okay. And that was for the elderly. And okay. And now I'm gonna do the off the wall cuff poetry. And y'all know, y'all heard me do this before. If y'all been, because Taz and I was doing one of them shows during the week where I got her to do the off the wall cuff poetry. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's what I call it now. I don't know how I got calling it how off the wall cuff poetry. Okay, and I'd like to get that up again during the week, and I'm gonna see if Taz would co-host with me and do this because it was so much fun. And if y'all never did, if you because Gina, Storm, and Taz, they both are so good at it. I mean, perfect at it. You know, doing the perfect. It's just, there's really no words to say how good they are because they're that good and they're very talented. Gina, Storm, and Taz. So y'all need to hear them, and they're awesome. And it's really fun to do. And if y'all if y'all haven't been in one of the shows where we did it, well, off the wall cuff poetry is where you only do it one time. You don't write it down on paper. You know, your poetry. You should let it come out. Let it come out. You should let it come. You don't do no overthinking. You don't think about it. You let it come out smoothly out of your mouth, from your guts all the way up to out of your mouth, and just let it spill out. And it's fun, and you know, and you don't have to be good at it because I'm not good at it, but it's just fun. You know, it's just something fun to do, and I enjoy it, and I love it. And I want to thank Taz for getting me doing the off the wall cuff poetry. I have so much fun. Even though I'm not good at it, I still enjoy it. You know, sometimes I do overthink, and when you overthink it, then you mess up. You stop. You don't want to stop. You just want to let it flow out smoothly, and whatever comes out, let it. Okay. Now, oh, I'm out of water. Okay, I think I am. Yeah. Okay. Even though we had a bad storm tonight, it's been raining, and it's been raining hard tonight. Even though it's been a beautiful day. Every day is so beautiful since I have my darling Den in my life. He makes the everything seems all right, and nothing can go. I don't feel nothing can get me down. Sometimes I do feel down, but when I do feel down, I get upset about something. I should think of my darling Dan. Then I feel better and my spirits lift up. And there's something about him that makes me, oh my God, to the word. There's no words can really say how I really feel because he, oh my God, he should really swept me off my feet and he made my world a better place. And I am so glad we met. And it seems like that I know God brought us together at a certain, right at the right moment when we both needed each other. Even darling Den said it. Even my darling Den told me. He said that God brought us together at the right moment when we both needed each other, and that is a truth. And I'm so blessed. And now, oh my God, I'm going to be his future wife. Oh my God, it's just unbelievable. It's really not unbelievable because I know it's going to happen sooner or later because he, because we get along so well and wow and I can imagine that I'll feel electricity go through me when I see him, and that's how I feel. And I should imagine the electricity go through both of us, and we're right for each other, and I know we are. I just can't wait for the day we meet. And I want to stay in this. He put me in this 11th heaven, and I don't want to get down from the 11th heaven. I want to stay up there, floating up there, and I want him with both of us floating, never have to put our feet down, and never have to land down. I mean, God, he. I can never get talk enough about him because, oh my God, I'm in love with him. I'm so in love with him. And I'll never forget the night when he told me he was completely in love with me. Oh my God. Oh wow. I was just smiling from ear to ear, from grinning from ear to ear to hear them say that. Because I knew I was starting to fall in love with them. And I was just too scared to say anything because I didn't want to. But after he told me that, I had to tell him how I felt too. And I knew, oh my God, I should, oh wow. The end. Okay, and that was my off the wall cuff poetry. Okay. Okay. I got another one. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. I know I was gonna say I was gonna do one, but I have one more I wanna say. Okay. Okay. How many more how many more babies and children and teenagers and adults is going to be missing and either find missing before this all stops? What can we do to stop this all? What is going on in this world? This world is getting crazier and crazier and wilder. But we got us. What's going on? And too many people are missing. And then even a baby missing from the room in his crib, and the family don't know about in the middle of the night when it's raining. How can a baby disappear from his room with and the parent didn't the family didn't know it till the next day? How can you in a stormy weather? And there's so many stories about these people are missing, and it's just a tragedy. Not all of them going to come back home, and it's a tragedy. This, you know, what can we do? All we can do is to keep on praying and praying and praying that God will bring them home safely, alive, and but we all have to help each other out, and you know, and help each other out. And I wish someone would tell me how can there be cold cases where they can't find these people. And there's one was missing 40 years later. They realized they had how can aren't I thought the cops and the detectives go to school and learn So how can there be cold cases? How come it might take 40 years to find somebody, and they find them, they're dead? And why? Someone please explain to me, why can't they find them people? Why can't they find them alive? Why can't they stop them from being missing? Why can't they bring them home and alive, each one of them? Their lives matters. Don't they understand? Each person's lives matters. And there's somebody out there crying, the mother, the father, the grandmother, the grandfather, the brother, sister, the wife, the husband is crying their ears out, crying and crying because their loved one is missing, is gone. What is so? What is this going to take? We got to do something. We just got to keep on praying and praying and praying that God will stop these people from missing. You know, and some of them will never be seen again. It's so sad, such a tragedy. It breaks my heart to see this all these every single day. I see this on my Facebook feed, and it's tearing me apart to see them missing. My God, just bring them, God. I just bring each one of them home and let them live, and let them live each one. The end. Okay. Well, I was over. I already been on it. I didn't know I was on it that long. 3.5 hours. Okay. Anybody have any okay. I gotta see I gotta get this going during the week, you know. See if Taz wanna do this where we do our off the wall cup poetry. Nothing but off the wall cup poetry. And if anybody wants to do this with Taz and I don't know if Taz will do it, but I'm gonna find out from Taz if she'll do it. We have to figure out what day to do it because I missed that because we did it one day. I forget what day it is. We did it, and nothing but off the wall cup poetry. And we got where we didn't. We didn't do prompts if I remember right. We just did it whatever comes out of our mouths. You know, you should let it come out of your. I think she said you should let it come out of your gut, all the way out of your gut, all the way out of your mouth, and it's so much fun. I'm telling you, if anybody, if I can do it, you can do it. Because I never thought I could do it. And Taz and Gina Storm, oh my God, they are perfect at it. I, I'm not going to try compare myself to them because I could never do as good as they are. But you know what? But we ain't supposed to compare ourselves to anybody else. We should do our best, and that's all we can do. And that's what I do. I enjoy what I do, and I'm learning not to compare myself. I'm learning to do that, not to do that, because everybody's unique. Everybody has their own writing style, how they write, and every single person is good at what they do. They're awesome, great, and very talented, and so we all are different, and we write different, and that what makes this world awesome because you know we should each one of us are different. We write different, and if we write the same, it'll be a boring world. And it's just awesome to see we all come together and write different, and we have our own writing styles. It's so awesome. Okay, and thank you all for being here, and I want to thank everybody being here. This has been an awesome show. And I couldn't believe that Nyla was here, and she's back, and now she's out of the hospital. She was on here, she was in the wow, and I want to thank her. I'm so glad because we was praying for her, and she get better, and she did. She's back out, and she's back in rock climbing and fossil, and she's here on the show. First time I ever seen her on my show, so this is so awesome to see. Thank you, Nyla. We love you, Nyla. And So I want to thank everyone for being here. Each one of y'all are important, and I want to thank each one of y'all for supporting me. Y'all don't know how much that means a lot to me. Because I know one time I didn't believe in myself, and it always took other people to believe in me to make me to believe in me. Now I can believe in me without needing anybody's help to believe in myself. If that makes sense. Okay. And now I want to thank you all for being here. It's been an awesome show. And it wasn't for you, each one of you, we wouldn't have a show here. So thank you all. Y'all made the show awesome because y'all here. And I hope y'all have a good night, good weekend, and a good week. I love you all, and so does God. And I will see you all next Saturday. And I'll let y'all know when we get that one started. If I talk to Taz and see when she's available, what day. Okay. And thank you all. And God bless you, each one of you. And thank you. And I'll see y'all. Have a good night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened there? I don't want to end the... Okay, now see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My mouse is messing up. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. My mouse is skipping. Uh-oh. Let me try again. Okay. Oh. I know it did this before where it was skip when I'm trying to end the show. It skipped all over the place, and I had trouble ending it like I am now. Now. Okay. 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 It says press Control and G. See if that'll work. Nope, it's not working. Okay. Um. Now what? Okay. Okay, my mouse is jumping all over. Let me see. Oh wow. Okay, maybe okay. Maybe I need to put my mouse on something instead of the table and see if that'll help. Wow. I'm I'm laughing because I don't want to end the show. Okay, we'll try again. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I you know what? Maybe we should play okay. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll play one song. Um, I use this one about the listen to the poets. Well, I did not exactly write the song lyrics. This before I started writing song lyrics. I should told the songer what I want to write about, what I want it to be about, and this is what they came up with. This before I did the writing my own songs. But this is important too. Let me find it. Um, is listen to the poets. Okay. Here it is. Listen to the poets. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait.
In a world we drag through the mud and the lies, where the truth is buried beneath painted skies.
Uh-oh.
With care, listen when they tell you what others won't dare. So listen to the poets, hear their refrain. They know all the truth, they felt all the pain. While the government shuffles and dances in lies.
Uh-oh, stopped. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
Of injustice, where the mighty wear crowns, in the fabric of freedom, stitched with despair, the poets lay truths, if you dare to compare. So listen.
Uh-oh. It's one of these nights, toward the end here, this mouse, the mouse pointer wants to go all over the place. Okay, the mouse pointer, that's what you call it. Okay, okay, I'm trying to get it. Wow. They're doing all right till a few minutes ago and when this up. Okay, wow. Okay. Um, I'm trying to get click on the X so you can hear it. But right now there's an X on it. That means it's muted, and I don't want it to be muted. And some reason it won't work. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Never succumb. So weigh every word, let it guide your way. The poets are calling. Can you hear what they say? In this game of deception, choose your allies with care. For the truth is a treasure, and poets lay it bare.
Huh? Wonder what happened there. Um. Um. Okay. We'll end the show then because it's not working. Okay. And don't forget about the QR code up there, right up here. I don't know, if y'all right up there. Okay, the QR code, and that'll take you to my Elastic Stage page where you can buy my CD, my debut CD, or the vinyl, either one. And right now I'm doing the CDs and the vinyl, and then later on I can do the digital. But digital I have to find somewhere. I won't use DistroKid because it costs money. I don't have the extra money to spend on anything now, so I had to find one where it would be like um, Elastic Stage. Elastic Stage does the physical, you know, and so I had to find one that does a digital, but they won't cost any. They'll be like Elastic Stage. It don't cost no upfront fees, and no monthly fees. So that's what I like about it. And they will take it out. If every time you sell one, they'll take their money out of that. That's what I like. So I'm gonna find one like them for digital. Okay. And now, okay. Good night, everyone. And y'all have a good night. And we're gonna try it again, see if I can get this ended. Have a good night. I love you all, and have a good night. Good night. See if it works. Um. Uh oh.